All right, start ramping up. First 3 kilometers is mostly flat. There's a few small punches, but like nothing that you really notice. Pace at the front is 3.2. On the next right-hand corner, you're going to have a small climb.
There's a guy in a city bike on the front.
He's going to have fun tonight.
I was worried about those guys in the group ride. They're the ones who rip your legs off.
Well, to give him credit, he does have disc wheels. All right, so the pace is still quite easy. It's about 2.5. That front's doing 3.4, really. At this point, just kind of stay relaxed, sit mid-pack, do as little as you need to.
Got a strict yellow line rule today.
That's right. The pack is kind of like halfway across the road, so it definitely looks like everyone's just kind of waiting. The guys at the front are like pushing 3.0, and they're like 2 meters off the front. All right, so while we're here, let's talk about the first climb. So it's 3 parts. You're going to have about 1:50 or so of a hard effort, and then about 2 minutes across the bridge where you can draft. Do what you need to, go as hard as you need to make sure you're on wheels when you get to the bridge. From the 2 races that I DS'd earlier, the pack gets thrown out, but most people were able to stay in contact. Pace is going to be a little bit quicker. There's a few people trying to push low 3 right now. At the end of the tunnel, you can see that there's a short climb. That one's about a 20-second effort. You don't need to do anything crazy, but you will up the effort. That comes at 3.7. There's a slight downhill leading into it if you need to spin up, build some speed. And we're climbing. Nice work, everyone. Just need to stay in contact. You don't need to be at the front. All the way to the cusp. All right, the climb begins at 4.5 kilometers. Move towards the front half of the group. You can see some ribs like in the distance. The climb begins on the third one. First section is steep, but it's a short. All right, so right at the corner, it begins. And let's climb. Might have to be pushing about high 5s for the first part. Get around the first corner, and the gradient levels out to 6%. That is draftable. Great work, everyone. Just get around this corner. Excellent work. Very strong. Stay in the wheels. Allow yourself to draft through in this section. And on the second switch back in that mini map, we pitch steep again. All right, fight for those wheels ahead. All right, we have about 40 seconds remaining. Around this corner gets the steepest. Great work, Alicia. You're in a great position. All right, everyone, just keep fighting for those wheels. Keep going all the way around the corner. Got one more section. On the next left-hand corner is where it flattens out. Good job, Pike. Just keep pressing, keep pressing. You want to be in the wheels. About 10 more seconds, everyone. Just keep pressing. Once you get to 3%, you are able to recover in the draft. Just stick on the wheels in front of you and go as only hard as you need to. Good job, Casey. Get right on that guy's wheel in front of you. It's worth it for the draft. Hard 5-second punch, Casey. Good work, Alan. You can make your way towards that middle of the group there. All right, David and Pike, you guys can work together. We have one guy coming through with speed. Just follow him through. Nice work, David. Just right past this guy. Stay around Pike. He's going to pull you right to that flank route. Alicia, you're in a great spot. Stick on those wheels. All right, follow this guy in the green. He's going to get you right into that group ahead. I need to give a little bit of effort, just stick right on them. Job, Alicia, you're so close. All right, Dave and Pike, you guys have two riders to come up just behind you. One guy's coming with speed. Jump on this guy's wheel on the pink Tron. Group is turning out right behind you. Alan, you're in final 30-second puncher. This next part of this, or when you go through this next bridge structure, the Alan and CJ, get ready for 30 seconds at 7%. Use your walk per kg here. Stick on the wheels of the blue jerseys. Have to push here. Make sure you're on that wheels in that front group. Keep pressing, guys. Keep pushing all the way through. We have lots of recovery coming up. You're going to want this back here. All the way around the corner, too. Stay around those wheels. Nice work. You got Alicia just in front. Come on, Alan. Follow these wheels. You want to be in the draft. 5 seconds hard. All right, Pike. You can just push right past this one guy. Get on those two guys in front of you. You don't want this gap to open. Once you're on the wheels, you can recover. Alicia, use this little hill. Follow the guy right in front of you, that Ingram. Good job, Pike. 2 hard seconds, you're almost there. You're basing contact. Excellent work, Pike. Now you can recover.
I need it.
You made it. Well earned. Okay, so you have one guy's 2 seconds back. The 3 of you guys can work together. All right, CJ and Alicia, just keep pressing, keep working together. All right, Alicia, a little climb here. Hammer a few watts. Excellent work. You're basically right in contact with the group. All right, Alicia, recover. We have another 1.5K of downhill rolling. All right, Alan, just jump on this guy's wheel. They're going to be going down across the bridge soon and then a steep descent. The gap to the group in front is closing. It was 11, now it's 9 seconds. This guy looks like he wants to work. At 9.6, we're going to be going across the bridge. Or I guess, actually, sorry, 9.6 it gets steep. You can do some aero tech. All right, David, follow this guy in orange. You guys just try and string out the pace. Not much is going to get away here because we are going to be going downhill quickly soon. Alicia, try to move mid-pack if you can before we start going around this corner. Great work. All right, CJ, same with you. Move to middle of the group. All right, push some power here. One more section, you can aero tech, and it'll be flattening out. All right, I'll do what you can to work with this group. You're 16 seconds ahead of one guy, and then there's a group about 19, actually quite a ways behind you. Yeah, so the group of 4, that's like 14 seconds behind. So your best just to work with this group here. All right, so for David, CJ, Pike, and Alicia, there's a group just up in the distance, small group. And we're going to be going up a 1% grade pretty soon. So we're going to be having a slight increase in power. So the front group right now is only going 34k an hour. They're not really working. They're doing about 3.3. Follow the wheels. These two groups will come back together. Gap is now down to 2 seconds. And they're sensing you're coming. They're now pushing 5s. Nice work, everyone. Now we have 2 switchbacks of 1%. Front is going down to 3.0. Little gap, but it is all coming back together and everything has been connected. Now one big group. Great work chasing. There are 2 guys just a little off the front. Just kind of work with this group here. The people at front are only doing 3.0. Doesn't look like either one of them really wants to work. They're kind of getting frustrated with each other. Pace at the front of your chase pack is 4.2. All right, Alan, if you need to pull through and just show Sky you're willing to work too. You have 18 seconds on the group behind you. Looks like there's 2 guys in your group who are willing to do some work. All right, for everyone else, for going downhill, you'll be picking up the feather at sprint banner 14.4. Our second climb begins at 15.2. This one will be a 2-minute 30-second effort. Basically 1 minute climbing, 30 seconds downhill, and then 1 minute climbing. If you can save your feather for the second half of the climb, that would be beneficial. All right, you'll pick up a feather as you go through this arch. And then we're going across the bridge towards the hilly KOM reverse. Little bump in this corner. The climb officially begins 15.2. We're going to go under an underpass. Second half of the climb is a bit steeper. Climb starts in 200 meters. And we're climbing. Just try to stay middle of the pack here. Right where the wheel of the statue is where it gets steep. You'll see some 7 to 10%. Great work, everyone looks really strong. All right, get ready for the steep section. This will be a 35-second effort. Starts now. Get steep. Save the feather if you can. And push all the way around the corner until it starts to descend. Nice work, everyone. Just keep pressing, keep pressing. Gotta get around this corner and you'll be on a flatter ground. Everyone's looking very strong, great positions. Nice work, everyone. Final 10 seconds. We're going to start going downhill. All right, spin for the legs next 30 seconds. Part 2 begins on the hilly river, or hilly KON. Stick on the wheels through here. And as soon as the gradient hits 6%, hit your feather. You have 30 seconds at 7%. Just get to the corner and you'll be at the top. Good job, Alicia. Good job, CJ. Just keep pressing. Use your WKGs here. Use the feather and hard 30 seconds. Follow the wheels all the way to the corner. You don't need to be at the front, just in the wheels. Great work, you two. A little bit further. Job Alicia, just stick right on there. You got this. Job David, job CJ. All the way to the corner. And then you'll have a slight downhill. Nice work, guys. Final hard 5 seconds. All the way around the corner. Perfect. And one more small little punch as we get towards the kilowatt march. Come on, David, keep pressing. You want to be on those wheels. Job Alicia, grab Pike's wheel. The two of you are going to have to catch the group. You guys are right there. You guys got it. Job Alicia, stick around Pike. CJ, just stay right at the back of the group. They're going to be catching you really soon. All right, Alicia, pull through and help Pike catch the group. Got Pike, stick around, Alicia. You guys are almost there. Group ahead is doing 44. You guys are doing 45. Nice work. Just keep it up. CJ's hanging at the back to give you a wheel to grab. Job Alicia, last car 5 seconds. The group's only doing 2.0. You can catch. Job Alicia, you're basically there. 2 mirrors and you're on CJ's wheel. Awesome work, Alicia. Very tough. You can now recover in the wheels. There'll be a little climb coming up on the next corner. Get in the middle of the group. All right, Pike, you and David can work together. All right, so the anvils are in effect for 15 seconds. You're going to see a lot of people dropping them right when you see that little cross in the rope. And a lot of people also dropping it around the steepest section. Around 18.2 is where you'll see some steep gradients. You can drop your anvil there. Alan, good work. You still have 26 seconds to group behind you. All right, Alicia and CJ, start to up the pace. Drop your anvils and do a short sprint. You two are in great position right now. CJ's just flying through the group. This is awesome. All right, David, Pike, you guys are now going down the steep section. Drop your anvil. Follow the wheels in front. You have a good group of 4 to work with. Gap to group behind is 50 seconds. All right, good job, Casey. So just kind of work together with B. Morgan. All right, Alicia and CJ, can you go around the corner? There's a short climb. It'll just be a little increase in effort. You don't have to go hard at it. Nice work, you two. One more short cut, then go downhill again. Second short climb. All right, so stay in the wheels as we go downhill. There's 2 downhills coming. We have a guy from Grit who's trying to pull through the group, jump on the wheels, up the pace here, little tiny sprint. We work both of you. If you at the front who are just trying to pull the group down the hill, everything will be brought back together. We're going to be going down the Verdes here process. If you at the front trying to push, stick with it. All right, Peg Dave, you guys are doing great. We have one guy 7 seconds up the road. Your group will catch. He's easing up. All right, so Lisa and CJ, at 22.1, there's a little climb as we head into the volcano. There might be a push up that hill. There's 2 guys at the front who are trying to pull a little harder. Stick towards the front half of this group. Everyone's on contact is just strung out. Right, CJ, follow this guy in orange. I'd like to see you a little closer towards the front. Yep, Alicia in great position. Stay right on the wheel. We have 2 guys coming through. We're going to be turning right. That's where the climb is. This climb is about, I think, 20 seconds or so, then it flattens. You'll pick up a draft power up at the banner in the volcano. Right, up the effort here. All the way around the corner and we'll flatten. Grab Alicia, just stick with them. Right before the arch is one more small climb. All right, here's a little bump. You will collect a draft. If you like the draft for Titans Go, keep it. Otherwise, we'll pick up a feather when we hit a lap banner. Best spot to use the draft would be around 24.4. Okay, Peg and David, you guys are going to be picking up your draft soon. You can work with the other 2 guys in the group. This one guy's only 13 seconds up the road.
We'll catch him.
You are catching us, right? Still by himself. So Alicia, there's 2 guys at the front who are, again, pushing. We're going to cross the bridge down to downtown. Small climb as we come off the bridge. There's a few guys at the front who are trying to really string this out. Alicia, you're in a great position right now. TJ, try to work your way a little bit closer towards the front. As we turn right, we're going to go up a short climb. All right, so short increase in effort. You can use your draft here if you need to. Great work, both of you looking very strong. Let's keep this up. At least try to move mid-pack. We're going to be going downhill. All right, David and Pike, you're going to be crossing the bridge. Small climb on the other side. You can use that climb to maybe make up some ground on the guy ahead of you. Keep working together, keep being strong. Alan Gax's group is behind the cell 26 seconds. Your group is working well. All right, we're going to pick up a feather as we go through the slap arch. Proceeding and Alicia. Front group has 29. There's only one guy off the front. Around 6 corners, a short climb. You continue to conserve your power. On the fork of the road, we're going to be turning to the left, and that's the start of a false flat. It's going to be about 1 to 3% for the next 2 minutes. There'll be a slight increase in effort. We've got a group of 4 just a little off the front of the group. I think it looks like everything will be brought back together. TJ, try to stay right around where Alicia is. Yeah, perfect. There's going to be a few people that are going to be trying to jump across to the front too. They're only doing like 4.2 at the front. All right, Peg Dave, a little hill coming up around the next corner. And right around 26.5, you get to false flat. All right, Alan, nice work. Your group is working really well. The gap now is 34 to the group behind.
How you
All
feeling,
right, so
David?
What?
How you feeling? Good?
Struggling now.
all right, so Alicia and CJ, we're going to be entering Titan's Grove. I want both of you into the front half of this group. The rollers are going to be a little tough on the lighter athletes. The initial part is just small rollers, and then we get to some longer climbs. For reference, you want to use the feather when you hit 31.8 kilometers. Still a ways, but just in case I don't have chance to tell you before we get there. All right, CJ, make your way towards the middle of the group. Yep, perfect. Let's be a little bit less of yo-yoing in the middle. All right, first short climb's coming up. Front group is now down to 28. With you looking really good. So it looks like the front group is still kind of moving at a steady pace. One guy at the front is doing 5.5, still in contact with the whole group. One guy comes through with speed. I think he's just trying to hammer back into the group. All right, good job, CJ. Just stick right in those wheels. Alicia, you're a perfect spot. This section here is the climbiest part until we get to the KOM. All right, Detonation to continue to work with his 2 in Gambia guys. Gap to the group behind, still 39 seconds. Work Alicia and CJ, one more long climb. Or I should say short climb, really. Start at the KOM is at 31.2. There's a long downhill leading into it. Use that as a chance to spin out your legs and flush out any lactic acid that is formed. Look, Alicia, just fight through this top. Bob, CJ, punch right back into the group. 2 more rollers and we're going downhill. All right, so now we're going downhill. This KOM will probably take about 1:40. A steady gradient, 4 to 5%. Use the feather, 31.8. This whole KOM is draftable. Stay near the front, not at the front. Right, next corner, KOM begins. About 1:40 effort to the finish. They're right up in the wheels. Some people might be pushing mid-4s. All right, save the feather. You guys at the front starting to push the effort. Work Alicia and CJ, just keep pressing. Follow those wheels all the way through. You're still in contact. Keep working together. All right, CJ, follow the guy in the pink. Stay strong, you two. You only have 35 seconds left. Job, CJ, push all the way through. Alicia, CJ's coming through with the feather. Jump on his wheel. Your finish line is just around the corner.
Great job, front group.
Work, guys. Final little bit. All right, CJ, give it everything you got here. Final little bit. You guys have about 15 seconds remaining. Keep fighting. One guy's 1 second back. You guys are both safe. Come on, CJ, all the way. Final little bit. You got this. You can see the finish line. Just get around the corner and you're done. Very strong effort, both of you. All right, David and Pike, you guys are about to hit the KOM. Starts at 31.2. With less draft, it'll probably take about 1:50. Around next corner, the climbing begins. Pike, stay around this guy's wheel in front of you. This is the draftable climb, even though it's 4 or 5%. Nice work, Pike. You're looking very strong right now.
About the draft band.
Yeah, draft band, perfect. So you have to wait till someone gets in front of you to use that.
Yeah. I'm not after it flattens out here. No.
It's going to be 4 or 5 all the way up. All right, David, jump on the guy's wheel in front of you. So, Pike, you want to use that at 31.7. You'd have to even use a little bit earlier, save some watts, and then just really hammer through. The weeb in front of you has heart rate of 170 right now. I don't know what his max is, but I think he's working pretty hard. All right, good job, David. Pike's coming through with the draft. Keep going, Pike. You're going way faster. You have the momentum. Keep pressing. Job, Pike. You've dropped them. David, stay around this guy's wheel. Final little bit, everyone. Grab Pike, pressing, keep pressing. You can see the end. You got this, Pike. Grab David, just you can hammer through past this guy. Final 10 seconds, David, you can get through. Pike, you got this. Job, David, final sprint, all the way to the end. Awesome work. All right, Alan, your job is to beat the guy who's just on your wheel. Use a feather here and give it everything you got, Alan. Come on, Alan, you can beat this guy.